Hi, boys and girls. Today's science learning target is I can make a model to show my thinking about a real life science situation. So let's get started. Rivers are found all over the world. This is the Missouri River. It is the longest river in America. Many smaller streams and rivers flow into the Missouri River. The Missouri River gets bigger and bigger when other rivers flow into it. One of the rivers that flows into the Missouri River is very, very strange. Let's fly to that strange river now. Here is that strange river flowing into the Missouri River. So pause the video and take a look. What do you notice? Maybe tell someone who's nearby. Here's a closer look at the strange river. There's the strange river, and here's the Missouri River. Here's what the rivers look like from the other side. Let's study this picture again. There's the strange river, and there's the Missouri River. Now, we're not going to do a See, Think, Wonder chart together, but if you want to get a notebook, you could jot down some notes about these things for yourself on some scratch paper or in a journal. As you're looking at this picture, what do you see? Jot down the answers in the C column of your journal, or the part of your journal, or just talk to someone nearby about what you see when you look at this picture. Then, why do you think the rivers are different colors? Jot your answers down in the Think part of your page. You don't have to know for sure. This is a place where you make a guess about what you think might be happening. Scientists always start that way, and then as they gather more evidence, they might come back and change what they think is going on. Finally, what do you wonder about these rivers? What questions do you want to have answered? Jot down the questions that you're wondering about. Something must be making the rivers be different colors before they come together. But we don't know what that is yet. This is a mystery for us to figure out. Here's the worksheet you'll use as we solve this mystery. You won't need a copy of it yet, and eventually you're going to use a Jamboard to do this worksheet. The middle of the worksheet shows the two rivers coming together, just like in real life. If we could go back to the start of each river, we might find why they're different colors. You're going to draw what you think we might find if we went back up each river. Like that. The real rivers are very, very long. We can't draw such long rivers on such a small worksheet. We have to imagine that the rivers on the worksheet are very long. Next, you'll imagine where the rivers go after they come together. You'll draw what it looks like there, down at the bottom. Let's see how one student filled in the worksheet. Here's my worksheet before I started. That's what she says. and then we're going to study her drawing after she makes it. I think the water for the strange river comes from the ocean at a beach. You can see I drew a little starfish and some sand. I think the beach sand mixes in the water at the start of the river. That makes the river look dirty. I colored the river with my pencil. I think the Missouri River starts in a mountain. The mountain isn't sandy, so the river stays clean and looks blue. I think that after the rivers come together, they go to a different beach. The real rivers are much longer than this. This is just what I could fit on my sheet. Do you agree or disagree with these ideas? Why or why not? Pause the video and think about that or talk to someone near you. Now this is another student. Let's study his drawing. Here's my worksheet before I started. I think the strange river starts in a mountain. I think the strange river starts clean, then it goes by a sandy hill. The sand from the hill falls in the river, and that makes the river look brown. Check out my drawing. I think the water from the Missouri River starts somewhere flat. There's no hills. The water is clean. So I drew some plants to make it look flat. I think that after the rivers come together, they go to another mountain. I wasn't sure how to draw this, but that's okay. I did my best. The real rivers are much longer than this. This is just what I could fit on my sheet. Do you agree or disagree with these ideas? Why or why not? Pause the video and share with someone near you, or just think about it. Now it's your turn to draw what you think. You're going to get a copy of the Strange River worksheet. You don't need to worry about writing your name. If you want to add labels when you work on your Jamboard, here's a list of words that could help you. You might use other words too. If you need to look at these words again, leave this video paused and you can come back and read the word and then go write it on your Jamboard. Here is your Jamboard. Now this one isn't shared with anybody else except me. You can use the drawing tools and the eraser to draw what you think is going on, or you could try and search for pictures to insert into the jam. You will also not want to change the background. The way I made this jam work was I took that worksheet from Mystery Science Doug and the video we did, and I put that as the background. So if you draw on it and erase, and erase, your worksheet will still be there. This is our first draft because as you learn more about rivers, we're going to come and make changes. That's all for now. See you in the next video.